Hello, friends, and welcome back to Restore You. It is Angela with another episode of Sewing Notion Sunday. Sewing Notion Sunday is a collaboration, open collaboration that I host, and would love to have you join along, just using the hashtag Sewing Notion Sunday. And I have created playlists on my channel, and I have put the link there. So if you have a video that you've hashtagged and want to be able to share it so everyone can see it, you're welcome to do that. Post it right there by clicking on that link. And of course, you can also be sure to let me know that you are participating so that I can add you in the description box and give you shout outs and just share with some of you the things that you've been up to. So another little thing, I just want to give a shout out today before we get started to Sharon, Lisa, can't read my writing, I think it's Maurice, and 71 Pink Star. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for helping me get to my subscriber goals as well. And now we're going to go ahead and get started. So I've got all kinds of stuff in front of me, and I'll show you what we're going to make in a second. So I've got some scraps of fabric. I've got a little container full of, can you see me? I'm sitting down. Every time I work on these, I feel like I need to sit down, but then I quickly realize I can't because I want to be able to see. But I've got some, a variety of flowers. I've got lots of little beads. I've got a broken pin. I'm moving my chair because I'm all out of whack now. Hang on. And then I also have some of these that are in this vintage baby bottle. And I've got some wire. This is 22 gauge. And then I've got my normal suspects, my snips, a couple of pair of flat-nosed needle nose pliers, and my round nose pliers. I don't know that we're going to need everything, but we got it if we need it. So what are we going to be making? All right, well, let me show you. So many years ago, I made this. I know what the problem is. I flipped my phone around, and now my camera is opposite of what it usually is, so now I'm not used to it. This is just an old earring, some beads, a little charm, and such, and some wire. And you can use these, like, you can put them in a journal. You can use this, you know, add it as a topper for your actual journal cover. This is the other one I made. And my thought was, this is quite big, but it would be cool to put on the cover of a journal and have it something that can be detachable. So maybe just have a loop around it where you can pull it in and out. But isn't that fun? And this is another vintage brooch. So it had a couple little pieces missing. Some bigger buttons. These are wooden flowers. Some tiny flowers back there. And just this is some lace ribbon and some other little ribbon, and that's all there is to it. So I'm going to show you how to make these today. And I think we're going to have to zoom in. Let me see. I think that'd make it a little bit easier for you guys. Hopefully. All right, so all you're going to do to get started is get some wire. And this is as long as my table, 12 inches. So I do not need this big of a piece, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then you're just going to decide what colors and how we're going to, like, set this up. So let's get out some of these. Let's just pour the whole thing out. I also grabbed this because this was from another project, and I thought, well, maybe I can use that around the base of it too. So I wanted to do some smaller ones. Maybe some real tiny ones. So let's see what we got. That would have to go on another button. I don't like that. Saying no to that. Oh, look, we got a bee. We got a little bee. These are just brads that I happen to have. Let's just try like the red, the purple, the yellow, maybe a blue, and let's see. Guess we could try an orange. Let's just start with that and see where it leads us. I don't even know if we're going to use these little guys or not, but they're there if we need them. Okay, so all you're going to do, and I'll show you, you can see on this one. Let's see, can you? It seems like it's blurry. If I put my hand up there, does that help? It's just looped right through here. That's kind of horrible, but you get the gist. So that's all we're going to do. So you're just going to pick one of these. And you're going to thread it through one loop. This is much like when we did our tassels. And you pull it through the other one. And I just twisted that accidentally. Shoot. I can fix it. Hang on. There we go. And then just pull it through. Okay, now we want to make sure it's secure. Now you could put a bead on the end just to keep it in place. And I'll show you how to do that. I'm not going to make that a practice, but we can just do it for the sake of showing you all. I'm just going to do this one because I think the hole is going to be big enough. Yeah, it is. So you could do that just to keep it on there really tight. Doesn't seem to be doing much good. That's okay. We'll just do that. And then you just start twisting. And this also gives it a little more stability. Oops. I was watching the camera and not watching what I was doing. And, you know, you don't have to do these real long either because you could use these individually on a page. You could not use them as, you know, an actual bouquet at all and add something so you could use them as a page topper. Lots of things you could do with them. See where I kind of goofed there? And you just keep going until you get to the length you want. And I'm going to leave mine real long for right now because I don't know what this is going to look like. So one done, and then we're just going to keep going. I feel like, whoa, I feel like, okay, pick this up, Angela, my goodness. It might be fun to put, that just makes it too big. We're just doing buttons. We're just going to go with buttons because I'm just wanting to show you. I have some smaller flowers it might work with, so maybe we'll grab one of these out of the jar. Okay. And you can make fast work of this, I tell you. Okay, so this is just a flower. Have I used these before on this? I don't know. I'm going to try to pull this through. Oh, it was there, wasn't it? There. Oh, I keep pulling it back out. Okay, let's try this one. On top of here and see what happens. It's kind of cute. Okay, and then just through the other one. Pull it all the way through. There we go. awesome. And then I just hold it like this. Here's what it looks like. You could use, you know, if you had buttons that had like leaves on them, that would be super cute. I don't have any of those, I don't think. I feel like I must have some time in my life because I don't know why I would have thought about it otherwise. There we go. This is the most tedious part, is just twisting this wire. And remember, they're all going to come together. They just have to be twisted enough so they stay. We don't know how long we want this, so we're not going to. Okay, so now we have 2 buttons. I'm thinking we should maybe just do like... Let's try another one. Let's try this. And that's really all you're doing, is just threading these up, and then we're gonna finish them off with a little, we'll wrap it up. Okay, maybe we need to use a different color. Okay, so let's look at these closer. So we got those 2. I want to do blue. I was thinking maybe we do blue with another. I am having a hard time picking those up. Let's do that one together. Let's see what that looks like. I'm just going to put those 2 on like that. Pull it up. And then feed it through another one. Pull it tight. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. What'd y'all do this weekend? Anything exciting? I'm trying to think, when will you guys see this one? Because I'm doing a lot of these. And by the way, if you are a participant in Sewing Notion Sunday and you have joined us and I have not mentioned you, it's only because I'm ahead on my videos. So please know that as soon as someone wants to be added, I will put it in the description. I might not get to your shout outs until later because I'm doing several in a row. In fact, I think I'm only doing 2 today. Yeah, only 2 today. So, okay. I'm liking that, just like that. Now, guess what? All we're going to do, this gets a little tricky. Let's see. I think we'll be okay. We'll just go with that. And I kind of use my thumb, just a thumb's width up from the top, just to kind of give me, so I can have a play with it once I get them all wrapped around, because they'll move a little bit as you wrap them. And twist it. We'll leave ours a little bit longer for right now. And this just makes it really sturdy. And then you kind of just give it a play. That's the cool thing, that you can bend them and twist them and manipulate them the way you want them. So that's awesome. Okay, I'm going to do this kind of down here. And I know you might not be able to see me clipping that, but these things go flying, which these all did. And I don't know if you know this, but if you step on that at just the right angle, it does hurt. Like, yes, it bends, but it still hurts. Okay. Oh, this would have been cute on there too. Well, we'll put that on another one. All right, let's move this. I'm going to shift a little bit so I'm more this way. I don't think we're going to need those. All right, let's wrap this up. Shall we use this? I think so. So now I'm going to use I'm going to use E6000 because it's on that metal. I know this works just a little bit at the top. And then to start off, look at how terrible this is. I'm still using it. And it's still icky. I did buy a new one, but, you know, that would be too simple. Then we'll use some Fabri-Tac, but I just want to make sure. And then you're just going to wrap it. Wrap it, wrap it. And I wrap it several times just to make it not so pokey. Let's get a little Fabri-Tac on there. Yeah, what do I know? What do I know? I feel like I had stories to tell you, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Oh, let's see. When are you guys seeing this? August or September 4th. Well, I am planning for a road trip for Dave and I. And we are doing another little junk jaunt. This time in Nebraska, so that will be fun. It's not until the end of the month. I'm also really trying to get ready to do a lot more. There we go. Isn't that cute? Now, I might even, when I put this in a journal, I might even decide to, you know, because you can just, I don't want to really, I'm going to do it anyway. See how you can just kind of squeeze that in so it's flatter. And you could cut this off too, because I left quite a bit on there. But look, how cute. Simple button. Button, button. Who's got the button? Let's do one more. Let's do one with a different, because I kind of want to use this. So let's do something with these pinks and greens. Let's make this one a 5. Let's just put all these back that we're not going to use. I love this, but it's really heavy. This would be neat to use as the primary piece. So see, it's missing that. Well, let's keep it out. Maybe we'll try it. Okay, I feel like I need another pink one. Oh, we could use the bee too. I could go with green, I guess. Pink would make me feel better. I don't like that. All right, let me get in my stash here real quick. Move everything out of the way that we don't need. Did I bring any brooch? Oh, the only brooch I brought was this broken one. I was thinking maybe I had... Ooh, I got a great big one. See that one right there? That might be too super big. But then the bee would look really cute. We're just doing it. Now I feel like I need more yellow, but maybe if we mix this in there, we'll be just fine. We'll find out. All right. So yeah, these are very simple and very few supplies. Oh, let's get some of these out too. Are needed. Buttons and some white. I mean, you could probably even do this without, oh, I like that. You know, all of these, you need wire trimmers, but with all the other stuff, you could probably do it. Okay, those we might use too. Okay, dokie. And then somehow we'll figure out how to incorporate that. Maybe we'll use this on the... That would be kind of cool. I wonder if I could turn some of these into leaves. I'm getting crazy now. All right, I'll try to move this ahead. go a little bit faster. Let's do this big one and get that bee in there. And we'll put him in here. And if I remember, which I probably won't, but I'll try, we might need to add some E6000. Hang on a second. I want this to be, there we go. I think he'll stay. How cute. Okay, then we're just going to spin. The key is, like, I mean, for this one that I did, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different wires. So, you know, just know that it will get bulky in the end. Okay, let's move this one apart aside. So one down. You know what we might do on this one? Just because I think it might make it quicker. I don't know if this will work, but we're going to try it. We're going to put these through just like that. But instead of doing them each individually, first of all, we'll give it a couple twists just to get it close to the top there. And then what if we just have at it and add these in different spots? So like that. And then, I mean, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're just going to find out. Here, I'm going to do a few more twists so we have a little bit of space in between them. It's so weird. So today was Demi's first day of school. I have been up since about 5:30 because she knows she had to curl her hair this morning. I'm like, why do you have to get up at 5? She's like, I got to do my hair. Of course you do. But you know, I had to make her breakfast. So she wanted breakfast burritos. So I made actually a lot. So she can have them every morning because she got a new job. She's working at a daycare and she starts today. And so she has to go from school straight to work, then straight to softball. And I don't think she'll be home until like, I think probably 9 o'clock. So, which, you know, that's fine. But Mama's lonely. Like, both my babies are gone. And it's only like, I've been at it, so, well, obviously since I woke up so early. I started working down here way early. And it's not even like, well, before I started this video, it wasn't even noon. And I thought, are you kidding me? I feel like I've been down here forever. But I keep expecting, like, somebody to walk in the door, like one of the kids. And I know they're not going to. And so, okay, I'm having a problem getting that through. Why not? Why won't you go through there? There we go. I really didn't want to go through that paper. That's crazy. I'm struggling on this one, guys. Okay, come on. Okay, we got it. We got it. So, yeah. What else? This weekend, we made a date with Landon. Well, he needs a few things. He needs a new rug. And why did I not start doing that? I'm just going to go. I'm just looking at how these look together. Oh, well, that needs to be glued right now. He needs me to bring him his rug. And, oh, a couple other things. I don't know. I did order him some stuff. He's like, you're right. I do need more shorts, Demi. Demi said, I told you. So, I guess they've been playing basketball every day. And so he's like, in need of some. This isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, but I mean, it still works. I don't know which one takes less time, putting them all together at once or... So, anyway, we're going to make a little trip to go see him. I would love for that to work, but I just don't think it's going to happen. And then we are going to, my parents are going to come over and see his dorm room. And then we're going to head back to my parents' house, which they just live, you know, 10 minutes away. And Landon is going to do laundry, and which probably means myself or Nana will be doing his laundry. And I'm making dinner. I don't know what I'm making, but whatever he wants, probably. But I don't think he suffers from a lack of good food there, because they have, it ain't what it used to be, I'm telling you. They got lots of choices, and I was impressed when I went. I was like, wow. Like, and they have really healthy choices. I'm thinking, well, gosh, I could eat here. I'll come and eat. I'll pay for the student meal plan. If I have somebody cooking my food for me. It doesn't seem like a bad deal. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Do one more. Hopefully I can get this one through there. And then we will call this a video. So I hope you guys are all pulling out your sewing notions and finding, you know, more fun things to do with it. I have this sitting here, this little button card, because that is one of the projects I'm going to be working on. And I found a bunch when my friend Carol, hi Carol, if you're watching, when Carol and I went shopping, I found a bunch of, oh, I think they're the ones, well, I know they're the ones that I'm just doing this off camera just because, I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing it off camera. I was just twisting. What do you call those things? Like the kind of buttons that you put fabric, or you put fabric on one side and they snap together. Button cover things. Oh, Angela. And I'm not a huge fan of those button cover thingies, but I think they would be fun to, the cards themselves would be fun to alter if I can make it work, because they have plastic on them, unlike some of the others, you know, or just the buttons themselves, but, you know, those buttons are in plastic. So we'll see what it turns out like. All right, let's cut this off. Here's what it looks like. I'm liking it. That one might not have gotten, but we're gonna zhuzh it up. Okay, I'm just gonna do this down here. I know you might not be able to see it. Oh, there they go. Squeeze that together so I don't have any pokey edges. Okay, let me get these out of the way. Find all the ones that went flying. Do any of you ever feel like that? Like, gosh, I have so much to do, but I really am not motivated to do any of it. I kind of have been feeling, I think I'm just tired. I don't know. I'm just ripping that. Make it a little bit smaller. I don't know. Tell me. Like, I just keep forging ahead. Like, okay, I know I got to do this, so it's all going to need to get done. And my reward to myself, I know this sounds so stupid, is once I get done with a project, then I get to clean it up. And I don't have that mess. I mean, not that it's a mess. It's an organized mess, but, you know, all the things out. Silly, I know. But I just don't like messes. And I love doing the videos, and I love doing these projects with you. It's just, I'm like, oh. But you know what? What else would I be doing? I'm trying to get this glue on here, and it's not working very well. What else would I be doing? Like, truthfully. Because I could take a nap, but that probably wouldn't happen. And I'm trying to make, like, little leaves. I wonder if I went like this. Let's do this. Go like that. Yeah. We'll see if that works. I'm just trying all kinds of things that I don't know if they'll work or not, but so thank you for bearing with me. Okay, we're stuck on something. I'm going to wrap around that one more time. There we go. Let me get another spot of glue. So yeah, well, the thing is that I did, you know, then I can pat myself on the back and say, oh, look at how many things you got done today. I think I said in the last video, I had a whole bunch of Thrifty Thursday videos to do. And while I'm ahead, I think I said I had 1, 2, 3. Well, I really have 4 Thrifty Thursday videos to do. And what that equates to is I put them all, I bundle them all together. I organize everything so that I can show you. And they're on the other side of my desk. That's cute. Look how cute that is. But I think it needs something, don't you think? Well, this is what I wanted to put around it. But it's not. No. You know what I could have done? I could have put that in. Just as a little pretty. Is it too late to do that? It looks so cute with those. I'm thinking. I wish you guys were here to tell me. Well, we could punch a little hole in this. Just do it, Angela. Just do it. Let me find a hole puncher. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. See this tiny little hole punch? I gotta remember to move my camera after this video. Okay, we're gonna leave that like that. Well, no, we're not. We're gonna get a, oh, did I put them all away? No, I did not. Let's see. Should we go for green or pink? Probably green. Or yellow. Let's go with yellow. These are hard to get open. Gosh. I don't know what my problem is. So I wanted to show you when I was talking about those button cards. here was my thought. Make sure that those are on there. And then goodness gracious. Hang on, let's see if I have a piece of pink in this menagerie of scraps. That's not really pink. Hold on, I need this up here. I probably have every color but that. Oh, you know what we can use? Let's use a piece of my seam binding, if I don't find anything real quick. That's pink, but it's way too pale. Ooh, what's this down here? That will work. Will it? It's kind of thick. All right, let me get a piece of seam binding. Let's just solve that problem. And then I'll show you what I was thinking. Please tell me I have a piece of pink in all of this mess. That one work? Kind of purpley. Well, we could use green, I guess. We'll use green. Where's my scissors? I'm making a huge mess. Oh, lordy, lordy. All right. Hang on, and I'll show you my idea. Hang this back up. Okay. Straighten up my mess. Okay. So now let's just go around this. And attempt to make a bow. Before we do that, do we want it? No, I think I want to do the bow first. Come on. Cute. I need to make this little guy a little smaller. A little smaller. Oh, I just had a bad feeling. Did I leave Zenny out on the deck? I hope not. Well, I'm almost done. I'll go check on her. I mean, not that it would kill her to be out in the sunshine and nice weather. But sometimes when I go out and then I wait for her to do her business, and then I close the gate so she can't get down. Well, I don't think I like that. I don't like it at all. I mean, I do like it. I don't like it on top of that. Hold on. But yeah, but then I get my mind on something else that I need to get done. And then sometimes I just don't wait to ask her to come in. Let's try this. I think these would be so cute for journal toppers, and I think that they would also, I mean, you could adapt them. Just pulled that off of there. That's okay. To use like smaller ones as page like little tabs. There, that's better. Much more better. Something came undone here. I'm just sticking a spot of glue in there. There we go. All right, and now we have our little button bouquets all done. My idea was, okay, imagine, well here, this one would work better. But see how you got those little holes there? To then put it on a button, the bouquet on a button card. And now you've got something you can just put the whole thing right on your journal. Imagine that being much bigger. Isn't that cute? Wouldn't that be cute? Yeah, so we made those. And then these are the ones that I made before. But pretty easy, very few supplies, and you too can do this with all of your sewing notions. So again, if you want to collaborate, just use the hashtag. Let me know so I can give you a shout out and add you to the description box. And until next time, friends, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being a part of our channel, and we will talk to you soon. Cheers.